What if most negative thoughts aren't truths at all, but fast guesses your brain makes in under a second? Would you keep obeying guesses or learn to edit them? Negative thoughts follow a sequence, not a destiny. Contact, story, surge, spill. Your phone pings, a face tightens, a number dips. The mind invents meaning, the body accelerates, and your mouth or fingers take the wheel. Nothing is wrong with you. The order is wrong. The Stoics trained a pause between impression and assent. In today's language, impressions are not orders. The tool is a 5-minute drill called Name, Test, Act. First minute, name. Sit or stand tall. Plant your feet. 1 slow inhale through your nose for 4, 1 longer exhale for 6. Now give the thought a single plain label, like a file name, not a verdict. Doom, forecast, status, panic, social threat, money, fear. Naming moves activity from alarm to oversight. You are not fusing with the thought, you're tagging it for review. Second and third minute, test. Ask 3 clean questions on paper. 1. What is the raw fact a camera would capture? 2. What else could the fact mean that isn't catastrophic? 3. What, if anything, is within my control in the next hour? Keep it terse. The mind respects lines more than paragraphs. Precision cools heat. Fourth and fifth minute, act. Choose one tiny, useful behavior that lives fully inside your control and can begin now. Draft 2 bullet points for the reply. Block 10 minutes on the calendar with a clear title. Ask 1 clarifying question. Move your body for 60 seconds to discharge excess arousal. Small, near, specific. Action shrinks rumor. Micro story. 9:12 a.m. Stand up. You start your update. Someone cuts in. We needed this yesterday. Your chest tightens. The thought arrives. I'm failing. Name, status, panic. Test fact. 1 sentence from a teammate. Sharp tone. Alternative meaning. They're under pressure upstream. Control this hour. Clarify dependency. Propose a patch. Act. You say, understood. Which dependency blocked you most? I can push a patch by 2. Later you DM a brief timeline and a request for earlier visibility next sprint. The room remembers your shape, not your spike. Why this works? The tag interrupts automatic assent. The test converts story to structure. The act recruits motor systems that settle the limbic surge. Neuroscience calls it reappraisal and behavioral activation. The Stoics called it guarding the ruling faculty. Different terms, same physics, breath, posture, and attention teach the feeling how to behave. Micro move, under 3 minutes, right now. Write 1 line, thought label equals, fill it. Under it, write 3 short answers, camera fact, other meaning, 1 controllable step, start 60 seconds of that step. When the minute ends, decide whether to extend or stop. Either way, you ended a spiral by giving it a handle. Close with calm cadence. You won't stop thoughts from knocking. You will stop handing them your keys. Some thoughts wear familiar masks. They ignored me. I always mess this up. It's all falling apart. They feel ancient because they reuse the same shortcut catastrophic completion. The Stoic answer is not to argue forever. It's to climb a short ladder. Fact, reframe, action. 3 rungs, climbed in 5 minutes. Rung 1, fact. Write the event as a camera would record it. No motives, no adjectives, no mind reading. Message, we need to talk about your numbers. Received 7/6, 2 unread texts from Alex. Budget line is 8% over. Facts are cold on purpose. They pry your hands off the megaphone. Rung 2, reframe. Choose a meaning that is honest and useful, not fantasy useful. Urgency means I can provide clarity first. 2 texts could be a simple check-in. 8% over is a chance to renegotiate scope or sequence. Reframe is the Stoic habit of seeing the workable angle. It doesn't absolve, it aims. Rung 3, action. 1 step, small and visible, within your lane. Draft 3 bullets your manager likely needs. Send a neutral question. Which metric should I prepare? Create a 10-minute block to outline options and risks. Put the document where morning, you will see it. Action finishes the ladder. Microstory, Relationship Edition, 10:41 p.m. You see a post that sounds like a jab. The old script lights up. They're mocking me. Fact, one sentence online, no name attached. Reframe, a generic vent in a crowded feed, not a verdict on me. Action, mute for 30 days, then write 2 lines for tomorrow's honest conversation about expectations. You sleep. The world is still noisy. You are not. Another scene. Family table. A relative says, some people think you're wasting your degree. Fact, 1 comment, 1 person, present tense. Reframe, an invitation to clarify values, not a trial. Action, low voice, tall posture. Which part seems wasteful to you? If facts appear, address them. If only heat, redirect. Happy to talk work later. I'll help with dishes now. You preserve dignity without staging a courtroom. Why the ladder holds. Catastrophic thinking is a speed problem. The ladder slows speed with structure. Each rung narrows the gap between perception and choice. Over time, the routine becomes reflex. You see the first rung faster and fall less. Micro move under 3 minutes. Write FRA down the left side of a note. Fill each with 1 sentence about a current worry. Then take 60 seconds of the action. Start a doc, set a timer, put shoes by the door next to the homework. Look at the object you just moved. That is what progress looks like in real life. Close, with even breath. You are not required to finish the story now. You are required to climb 1 rung. Stopping negative thoughts for a day is helpful. Making it your default is freedom. Systems protect you when moods forget. The Stoic way is light, repeatable structure. Gates and bells, plus an inner scorecard. 5 minutes to set the room, 3 minutes to set the compass. Gates and bells. A gate starts a state on purpose. A bell ends it before it spoils. Morning, gate water, light, 1 minute of movement, same order daily. Stand, drink, open a curtain or lamp, roll shoulders, 10 slow squats. Whisper 1 line that sets agency. Begin calm. That phrase is a door. Your nervous system will learn it. No phone bell first 15 minutes. Put the device on a charger outside the bedroom or face down on a shelf. When a cheap timer rings, you may check. Until then, you don't negotiate. The bell carries the will for you. Single input window when the bell allows the phone. Choose 1 inbox or 1 chat for 3 minutes, not 5 apps. You are not ignoring the world. You are making it stand in line. Evening, gate 8 minutes. Card with 3 lines. What went well? What I'll do differently? First action tomorrow. Place the card where morning eyes will see it. Keyboard, door, or calendar. Wash hands under cool water for 10 seconds. Say, I release what is not mine. Sleep becomes a boundary, not a collapse. Inner scorecard principles and proofs. Choose 3 principles for the next 24 hours: clarity, steadiness, timeliness. Give each a proof that takes 15 minutes or less. 1 paragraph status, low voice in the next tense exchange. Agenda sent by 9. Proofs are receipts your brain believes. They detach mood from rumor and anchor it to conduct. Micro story. You used to wake into headlines and slip straight into forecast mode. Now you hit the gate, water, light, move, begin calm. Your phone waits 15 minutes while you draft a 3-bullet outline for a tough call. At noon, the ladder rescues a spiral. At 5, the card turns the day into data. By week 2, breakfast tastes like breakfast, not panic. The world stayed loud. You got orderly. Why this ritual endures? Repetition reduces friction. Friction reduction kills rumination. Breath tames the body. Boundaries tame the feed. Proofs tame the story. Marcus looked from a higher vantage to shrink noise. You do the same with your schedule and your first 5 minutes. Micro-move under 3 minutes tonight. Place a glass by the sink. Put your charger outside the bedroom or a timer on a shelf. Write "begin calm" on a sticky note where your feet land. In the morning, drink light, move for 60 seconds, say the line, start a 15-minute no phone bell, then 3 minutes of one input. Before bed, write the 3 lines on a card and set it on your keyboard. Close with firm softness. You can't control which thoughts knock. You control the door, the bell, and the next step. Build the room. Carry your compass. Let the rest echo outside your inner citadel.